It hasn't been that long, really.
This is just the first one since his surgery.
Yeah, first one since the surgery.
It's been 2
Oh, I feel honored.
Yes, feel it.
I feel honored.
The last one was New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
New Year's Eve. I think I did get a chance to catch that. Not me getting a notification that y'all live.
Right.
And I
We
was
just got
live.
it too.
But so, how's everything been going?
Honestly, everything has been pretty good.
Okay.
I'm going a little crazy in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been out twice.
Well, the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since the surgery, I've been out
Once with
twice.
your mom.
It was-
Once to the bank.
yes,
Okay.
depositing checks.
Right.
Depositing Trump checks. Donald Trump. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't say that.
I mean, it's that's your feeling. I mean,
that's just Nene Leaks. Just call it.
I know what the reference was.
Yes.
But yeah, I had to go there to actually open up a business account. So
Period.
doing big boy things. Meet the Mazins. We are making that official.
As you should.
Yeah. And then I went. That's when Alex took me to the store. But I just sat in the car.
Okay.
So yeah, I haven't done anything. My emotions have been extremely irrational because I get jealous when Alex goes to the store.
Aww.
Or like I get jealous. Like, why are you going and I can't? You know what I mean?
Why you leaving me?
Yeah.
He gets quiet with me and is like, I'm going here. He's like, oh, okay.
Without me? Oh, okay.
But I always tell him, I know I'm being extremely irrational. You know what I mean? It's really just me not. I'm going stir crazy. I have cabin fever, I think is what it's called.
Well, it's something different. You never experienced this before. So
no, and I've never had to depend on people to do things for me.
I got you.
So that's even more of
anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. But outside of that, the healing process has been going good. I actually have been in a little bit more pain the last 24 hours.
Really?
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I know the bandage came off.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's just feeling more sore. I feel like it's catching a little bit more, the bones. I don't know. It's just odd. So. Yeah, but I'm good. I feel better than I did before the surgery. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Some progress is better than no progress.
Absolutely. I will take it. I'll take whatever I can get at this point.
Well, it seems like you graduated to upstairs. No more downstairs.
I think tonight, maybe the first night that we stayed upstairs.
Okay.
Because I've been staying downstairs since the surgery. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was what, 2 weeks ago?
Almost 2.5. Wow. Thursday will be 3 weeks.
Time going by so fast.
It really does.
I've been on the couch.
Alec has been on the couch every night.
Oh, that is so freaking sweet.
He's been sleeping next to me every night.
I mean, well, y'all have a lovely, luscious couch, so I'm sure it wasn't uncomfortable.
That side didn't have my body shape no
right?
Huh?
He said that side of the couch is going to have his body shape in it.
Okay, that's all right. It's y'all's tale.
Okay.
They going in the comments. Look,
Are they?
Yes, I see a lot.
Hey, Brian. Hello, guys. He do say. Timujin. Yes. Hello, Arlene from Memphis.
What?
Hey, Lamar James.
The baldy is the biggest pillow biter I've come across tonight.
The what?
See, somebody said the baldy is the biggest pillow biter I've ever come across tonight.
Oh my God.
Honey, I don't bite pillows.
I know that's right.
I don't bite pillows.
What?
We don't bite pillows over here.
Has BJ recovered from the falls? He has, and his ego has too. So thank you for asking.
According to the weather, he might be getting some more snow.
He may. Soon. I mean, we don't know yet. I mean, they're saying that it's not coming, but you never really know. They don't know what's really going on.
Exactly. Who knows?
Jace, I don't play Roblox, but if you see my name on there, it's probably my son. Even though y'all zesty, we still need you brothers in this war. We can't afford to turn any soldiers away. Everyone is good for something. Thanks, chat room goon.
What he say?
I really don't know. I don't understand. I don't know where it's at. But last time I felt like somebody was coming for me, I attacked them, and they weren't coming for me.
Okay.
So all negative comments, bring
Oh
it on.
well.
Right.
You
It
know
is
I'm
what it
used
is.
to it, child. I don't be caring.
Yeah.
Even though I did get some moderators recently, and baby, they was getting them up out of there.
Did you? So
Yes.
we had some the other day, and when I tell you they were clearing them,
Yeah.
like I love it. I
Yes.
loved it.
It's
Oh,
this
thank
one,
you.
huh?
I'm just reading the comments. Somebody said that we were so inspirational.
Oh, they are inspirational.
Thank y'all.
Somebody said, "Can I be a moderator?" So I played a game with my subscribers, and I was like giving them like trivia questions about me, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, "You have to answer this question in order to be a moderator." Like the first person that answered it correctly,
Mm-hmm.
they was able to be a moderator.
Oh, really?
Because I was like, that'll let me know like who's been really watching,
Mm-hmm.
and like that I could trust to be a moderator.
Let's play it. Let's play it. I want to see. I don't know how to play it, so you got to tell them the rules, and then we'll go from there.
Well, I mean, since this is your platform,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure most of these people are here for the mass game. So
Okay.
you would just ask them questions like, okay, something that you talked about in your vlogs that you know, like your true mass gang supporters would know the answers to. And like the first person that comment the right answer, you make them a moderator. I only did 5, but I was firing moderators because I was like, if you're gonna be a moderator, you have to stay throughout the whole live. And they
Okay.
was leaving. So I was like, fired, fired, fired. And only one survived. She stayed the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just, something to put out there if you want to do that. You don't have to.
Y'all want to play the game, y'all?
Because we got to get into some things tonight.
Yes, we have a few interesting conversations or topics that we need to talk about.
Yes.
All right. So you asking 5 questions or
5, yes.
okay, first question. What city in Jamaica is Alec from? This should be very easy.
That's a good one.
Hey, Trav Dwayne. Or Trav Dwayne.
Hi.
Yes, MAH, Montego Bay. You got it. First one. Okay. What city am I from?
I hope my music not loud in the background. Turn it down.
You playing music? I can't even hear it.
Okay, perfect. Let me turn it all the way down, child. Somebody said New York City. I'm done.
Somebody said Kingston. That was wrong. Yes, Lil Penny. It's a crop top.
Yep. You like it, girl? I'm a little bloated tonight.
Yes, do say you got it right. Okay. No, it was Miami. Do say got it right first. So that's 2. Um, what was the other city that we were going to choose to move to before Atlanta? That I'm only do 3 questions.
Okay.
Okay, Mike
Did
Jones.
you make them moderators?
I don't know how.
Oh, I think you press on their name and I think it says make a moderator or something like that.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah. So who was it? M and H and Duce that won?
It was Duce and MAH.
Okay.
Oh wait, was it Duce? Yeah, it was Duce, Miami. Okay. Duce, you finna be a moderator.
So clear these just out the chat. Don't block anybody. Okay, so I told them not to block anybody, just put them in timeout for 24 hours.
Okay. All
So
right.
don't block anybody from the chat. Just put them in timeout for 24 hours if they say something
Out of
negative.
line. Okay.
Yeah. So, but
MAH.
if they're just in disagreement with what we're saying, that's fine. But if they're like directly saying something like negative off the wall,
Like continuously commenting gay.
exactly.
Like
Like that's
get them out.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Current plug size. What's
Oh
a
my
plug?
god.
You know what? I've never had a plug. Okay, so like in the chat, with a plug, like, do you just get the smallest size and work your way up? Like, do you leave it in? I don't like. What do you do with a butt plug? I'm assuming that's what they're talking about.
I think that is what they're talking about. And from what I understand is yes. It's like gauges. You start
Mm.
small and then you work your way up.
But why would you want to do that?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay, chat. Why would you want it? Like, what's the purpose of that? Like, when you be stretched out and like,
You know, some people like that. Like some people like fist up there. They like foot, like feet and stuff.
uh-uh.
So I mean, you know, everybody has their kink.
That is crazy. A fist. I mean,
Hmm.
I've seen a fist in video before, but I can't imagine someone fisting me. Like, that is insane.
I don't know. I know somebody who has fisted somebody, and I also know um I've seen it happen at this club in Fort Lauderdale. I forget the name of it, but it was in Wilton Manors. It's like a leather bar. Like all the leather daddies go there. It was after my spirit graduation, after I graduated training. Actually, my old trainer took us there. I had no
Mhm.
idea what it was. I was not familiar with Wilton Manors,
Okay.
but he took us there, and I saw a whole bunch of stuff. People get peed on, like the things that people do in privacy of their own spaces is
Yeah.
outrageous. But no judgment. I mean, you know, that's what you into.
I guess. So was it like private rooms or was it just like club?
No,
Everybody
this was a
just
club. It wasn't like a bathhouse. It was a club, and
wow.
I want to know the name of it. Uh, it's something crazy. Like I can't remember.
Child, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine seeing that. I'd be probably up against the wall like,
Oh
what's
my
going
god, what am I looking at?
I would probably be intrigued, but I would be thinking like, are they even paying?
Ramrod. That's what it was.
What
The
is
Geek
it?
ATL. Yes, it was Ramrod.
Who is it? The who ATL?
The Geek ATL.
I gotta look
He
this
called
up,
it
shit.
the Ramrod
The
or
Ram, that even
Ramrods or something like
sound
that. Yeah.
crazy.
It was great. It was very, very interesting. Very interesting. But that brings us to the topic that we were talking about a
Mm-hmm.
little earlier, where my brother feels like, where are the tops?
Yes. Where are the tops? So I was doing like a little rant on my Instagram story. And I was asking like what happened to the real tops.
Hmm.
So back in 2014, 2015, when I was coming into my sexuality, when I was interested in having sex, there was no such thing as verse. You were either a top or a bottom.
Okay.
And so now it's like there's this thing with like verse. But what makes a person a verse? Like what is a verse?
A verse person is somebody who likes both to me. And it doesn't
Okay.
have to be one way or the other. Like you can like it whenever you want it. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
say for example, you have somebody who was a full bottom in a relationship and a full top in one relationship. They can
Hmm.
go both ways.
Hmm.
They like them both. That would make them versatile because you
Okay.
can do what you do.
Okay.
So I also feel like your first experiences with gay people, or you know, exploring your gay sexuality, it wasn't
Hmm.
necessarily with other gay people. It
Hmm.
was with trade, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying. So you were dealing with people who weren't comfortable in their sexuality anyway, so they were only doing one thing because the other thing would have been typecast as too gay.
Okay. So, okay, here's my question when it comes down to verse. So let's say you're in a verse relationship, right?
Hmm.
Do you have verse sex every time, or do you get in the mood like I'm not feeling like this today, so I'm only gonna do this? or I'm not feeling like doing that, I'm only gonna do that. Like, isn't that kind of selfish?
No, because everybody has like. I'm sure there's times where you don't feel like bottoming. Like if you're in a relationship, you just may not feel like doing it that day. So
Mm-hmm.
I can do something else for you, but I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's always you should always have autonomy of your own body. So you can't nobody can force somebody to do something. I feel like
Right.
if the relationship is fully versatile, then y'all can switch it up. It doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, but what if you guys are in the mood to have sex, but the other person is like, I don't want to bottom tonight, but you want to top that night. And if you guys are both versed, aren't you supposed to be willing? If you both want to have sex, what if you guys both want to be the top for that night? Like, how does that work?
I
Or
mean,
what if you both want to be the bottom that night?
I guess that's something that's I don't know. That's something that I feel like doesn't happen often. It's like one of those once in a while situations, and then y'all figure the
Okay.
shit out. Maybe y'all don't have sex that night. Maybe y'all just foreplay that night. You never know. You know what I mean? Like I
Mm.
just don't. I don't think that it should be one role, or people should be tied down to one thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So I also mentioned that all the tops are the girls. Literally, like, I've made it very clear, like, sexually, I'm a bottom, right?
hmm
So people know that. And if they don't know that, it's because they see me and they don't expect that. But like once
hmm
they get to know me, they already know like what it is. But I've only been hit on by like queens.
Really?
Yes. Queens, like masculine guys don't really say anything to me. Like they'll like pictures and stuff like that, but they won't ever like approach me. It'll always be a queen that approaches me, that says something to me, that's like, hey, like I think you fine as hell. And I'm like, well, I think we kind of want the same thing. And they like, no, I'm a top. So I'm like, where
Is
is
it?
this coming from? Because I'm used to the feminine guys being more of the bottoms.
Is this on the app? Like, is this on?
This is anywhere, like specifically Instagram is where I get most of the queens like hitting on me. And then when it comes down to it, they're tops. They're not bottoms. Like they're not even bursts. They're like straight up tops.
Mm,
Like don't even want they ass touched.
really?
Yes. It's crazy. So I'm like, what happened to masculine tops? But then when you meet the masculine guy, he's either a bottom or he's this quote unquote verse, but it's typically known to be getting fucked. Oh wait.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe I should curse. It's typically known to be on the receiving end.
Okay.
And then I'm noticing more like with masculine guys, they're more so into making sure their asses are fat, like they're posing a certain type of way. Like it's this one guy, I was on live one night and he was like, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like I'm this real stand-up guy. But then when I went to his Instagram, it was a queen. I'm like, why are you standing like that? Like, and then some people are like, oh, you're like feeding into the heteronormative standards. But I'm like,
You are.
how? But I'm
You
like,
are,
how?
bro. I mean, you are.
How though?
You don't
Explain
feel
to
like
me.
it? I
Huh?
mean, because you feel like there should be a clear masculine, aka man role in a relationship, and that there should be a clear feminine female role in the gay relationships. That's the
Mhm.
heteronormative. You know
But
what I
why does
mean?
that have to be heteronormative and why can't that just be a part of the gay experience?
It is a part of the gay experience. There's many relationships that are out there that are out there that are like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that you have found that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I also
But I
feel
don't
like
want that.
you don't want that.
I don't want someone that has a lot of feminine energy. I would
Yeah, I know.
prefer.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you can find somebody who's more masculine.
Okay, yes.
I think you can do that. I mean, I feel like any gay man is going to they're going to be very comfortable with themselves. And if they feel like queening out a day, they may, You know what I mean? Like you can't put them in a box. It's certain things you got to learn to get rid of if the person is who you really want. You know what I mean? Now, positions, I get it. If you're not into topping, that's you just not into it. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Well, it's not that I'm not into it, but the type of guy that I'm attracted to and that I would have sex with, I can't see myself topping them, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like if I was to top somebody, I would want it to be a feminine guy because it would just be for that purpose only. Like I would want that feminine energy if I am going to top somebody. But if I'm the bottom predominantly, like I don't want you to be in any way have like this feminine energy when it comes down to sex.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. I get it.
So this whole thing of like verse, I'm like, okay, the guy that I would be in a relationship with, I can't see myself topping him. So there is no verse in this. It's either top or bottom. Like I can't envision, like for example, Stephon Diggs, right? We know he's straight, but I'm just saying, using him as an example. Like if a gay guy looks like him, acts like him, I wouldn't want to top him. Like I would be like, why do you want me to do this to you? Like what? You know, I would think that he would be more of the top in the situation and not wanting to be on the receiving end of that. Because I feel like when you're bottoming, there is a sense of submission. And I wouldn't want a masculine man to submit to me. I would be grossed out. Like I would be like,
Really?
what the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
I would be grossed out.
I mean, brother, I think those are your feelings. Like that's what you are into. I don't necessarily agree. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like I feel like you should want your partner to submit to you any way that you can, any way that they can or that they're willing to do it. You know what I mean? Like for somebody to bottom for someone who isn't normally a bottom, they
Mhm.
typically trust the shit out of you.
Okay.
So it's almost like a badge of honor to top somebody who is not normally a top.
Okay, so would they just be doing it because it's something that you want to do, or is it something that they desire?
That's something that would come down the line, I guess. Like I don't know. The only you watch P Valley?
I have not seen P Valley before.
Oh, child, Tracy. Oh my
I
goodness.
couldn't get into it. Wait, what is this? Yes, get your own live. Was I told you the Mask Gang probably wasn't here for this? They said they weren't ready for this on the Maslin channel.
Uh-oh, what happened?
What her name is? Carmen Blanchard said, "Guess get your own live. Wasn't ready for this on the Maslins."
Mm.
I'm sorry, girl. We just talking. Dang. It's just a live. But let me not disrespect the mass game. I apologize. But we're
It's
just
all
having a
good.
conversation like queer men do, you know, in our community, Carmen. Are you a part of the LGBTQ plus IA community or are you a heterosexual woman?
I think
Just curious.
Carmen is she's a mass ganger. We love her.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
no disrespect to Carmen. I'll leave Carmen alone.
no, it's all good though. Bro, oh y'all try so Sandy said that they tried to get you to watch P Valley.
Yeah, I think the reason why I didn't watch it is the reason why you want me to watch it. It's to get an understanding of this whole feminine
So
energy being the top.
but she's not though.
She not?
No.
From what I see,
I
she
mean
was
it
kind of laid
happens.
back.
It happens.
Okay.
But there's a particular situation where I guess he was professing his love for her and was just like, "Yeah, I want you to do this." And she's like, "What?" And she did. I
And she
suggest you watch it.
and
You
she
got to
wasn't
get out
like,
of
what the
that old
hell?
thought process, huh?
And she wasn't like, what the hell? Like, what you want me to do what to you?
It wasn't no big deal. Like it wasn't like she wasn't disgusted.
Somebody said you look nervous.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to piss nobody off. You know what I mean? But this is really how I
Tracy
talk with my
looks
friends. You know what I
scary.
mean? Like these are conversations that I have with all of my friends, whether it be Tracy, Big Mike. I even have the conversations with my husband. We're just doing it on live. So if anybody is offended, my apologies. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just trying to let y'all in because Tracy and I definitely could have had this conversation offline.
Right.
So
I was hoping this was going to be a space where people would chime in and give a different perspective. I didn't really think talking about sex would offend people, so to speak, but
yeah,
I understand it. And if my words are a little bit vulgar, I apologize. It is all in just good conversation.
yeah. I mean, that's
Right,
all it
Sandy?
is.
Exactly. Like, this is a teachable moment. Like,
Yeah.
in a sense, my mind is closed to an idea, so I'm
Hmm.
expressing my thought process on it, which my words may be a little bit harsh because I'm a little bit unfiltered. But Brian, as my big brother, is helping me understand the balance between the two. These are healthy conversations, right?
I thought so. I mean, I could be wrong. Shit. If I log off and I see I done lost 100 subscribers, I'm sorry.
No, we is not even gonna
No,
claim
in all
that.
honesty, this is, I feel like the Mass Gang really wants us to be our authentic selves, right? This
Exactly.
is an authentic conversation between you and I.
Right.
And I'm looking at all the hate in the messages. Also, I did see Angelo, and Angelo, yes, I will agree. We need to get him to watch P Valley.
Who is Angelo?
Angelo, release Angelo,
Oh,
Angelo.
oh, oh. Really? So I really gotta watch P-Valley. How many
You gotta
seasons is
watch
it?
it.
Two?
You gotta get into it.
Oh, thank you, Catrice. See, it's people like you guys that allow us to be our full selves. People
Hmm.
look at gay people and they want you to be this upstanding gay person, well polished, put together, or they expect you to be the ratchet, unfiltered person. When we are very diverse
We
human
honestly
beings.
can be a mix of the both. You know what I mean? Of the two.
Exactly.
So
So I don't get, why people get offended or expect for there to be like this certain dialogue in every conversation.
yeah,
I think that it's healthy to have these type of conversations and welcome in the opinions of your subscribers, to chime in, and not to just comment like I'm offended. Like, what did I say that was offensive? I don't think I
yeah.
said anything that was offensive, but I
I
mean,
don't
okay,
think
I
you
get
did. I think you were really just being honest and like expressing what you feel.
it. Yeah,
And I think it's healthy that we can have a conversation and not argue, but disagree about it. You know what I mean?
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
I think that's very mature of us.
There we go.
So I mean, it is what it is. Yes, I love it. Mass Game for life. I love y'all.
Period.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. If you mass gang, you're gonna be mass gang regardless of the conversation. If
Yeah.
it's not the topic for you, just be like, all right, this ain't for me tonight. I'm gonna go and click on off. I ain't gonna come on here with no negative energy talking about some this is just too much for me. Oh my god, I can't take it. Like, girl, good night. Like, good night, sweetie. There we go. If I get offended, I would just exit the chat.
I love y'all.
Honest question, why does your sexuality represent you? I don't announce I'm a straight man.
So where's that question? Jungle Boogie. I really appreciate that conversation. I personally, my sexuality does not represent who I am as a person. I'm so many other things outside of that, but because I am gay, that's what's highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody else around me makes that who I am. But outside of that, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a flight attendant, I'm a multiple business owner. I'm so many other things than
Mm-hmm.
just gay. But society can't see past that. So
Exactly.
I don't walk around shouting I'm gay. You know what I mean? I walk around and I do what I do. I wear my ring on my finger. If somebody asks me if I'm married, it's to a man. It is
Mm-hmm.
what it is. I live my life the way that everybody else does, but everybody else chooses to highlight the fact that I'm gay.
Exactly. And he answered his own question. You're the reason why. Because typically a straight person is the one that points out, oh, he must be gay. Oh, he must be this. He must be that. He acting this certain type of way. He talking this way. He walking this way. You guys are the one that label us. We just live our lives, and however we might show up, it's just how we show up. We're not
Yeah.
walking around with a I'm gay sign holding it up. But
Hmm.
because you see a certain type of demeanor or outfit or behavior, you automatically label a person as gay.
Yeah.
So, and that goes back to the top, bottom of verse. Maybe I look at a person and assume because they look this way that they would have this type of preference.
Preference. Yeah.
And ultimately, I'm let down.
You judging a book by its cover, which is
Yeah.
what you don't want people to do to you. Because if you look at your picture, friends, your Instagram, there's certain pictures on your Instagram where you give trade.
Really?
Yes, you have tattoos on your face, on your neck. You
Yeah.
know, like you give a trade image.
Really?
Yeah. Until I mean, some of the pictures, because some of the pictures is like, oh, okay, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think, and I feel like you might get the I don't know, because I didn't know that the girls was trying to climb your back, friend. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you know I'm not lying. I'm gonna show you some DMs. You're gonna be like, really? Yeah. The girls are the tops. And I guess that's why, because maybe I have this type of, I guess, trade look that it's almost like a fantasy to like want to the roles to be reversed. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna tell no lie. It was my mission to
Turn out somebody.
hello,
But you wanted him to be the
Matt,
the top or the bottom.
the bottom.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. I don't think I've ever like fantasized about a masculine guy and wanting him to be the bottom. I've never, I always like wanted him to be like, oh, just come in and just do what
But
you
I
do.
also feel like that's just the thing. Like that's your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what you enjoy. I just don't. I was an equal opportunist. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like I dated everybody, but at the same time, it's also like I always had an affinity to ass. You know what I mean? Like I've always enjoyed that more
Okay.
than the other. You
Yeah.
know? But I
Yeah.
also never limited myself into saying like I won't date somebody because they're a strict top. I'm
Right.
not going to date somebody because they're too like soft. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
too feminine. I never limited myself because they're more than what they appear to be. You know what I mean? Like behind closed doors, there may be moments where they're more masculine than I am.
Okay. So, damn, I fucking forgot my question that fast. Wait, I was reading the comments. Okay, somebody said, "Oh my god, yes, please give me a masculine bottom." I can't get over this that people
Hmm.
actually want masculine bottoms.
Yeah,
I am shocked.
yeah. So it's bothering me saying this because me and Alec were just talking about like how back in the day slave masters used to like buck break. If you don't know what that is, go research it.
What is it
So
called?
it was called buck breaking or something like that.
Okay.
But it's something about seeing a masculine man in a vulnerable position that is a turn on. Because they're so
Wow.
masculine all the time, you don't ever get to see them like soft or like vulnerable. So it's kind of like, oh, this is a different side of you. This is who you really are, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Okay, so my question to you is, would you ever like, well, hypothetically speaking, because you're married, obviously,
Uh-huh.
but have you ever desired a more feminine guy, like totally just straight up feminine?
Have I ever desired one?
Yeah. Or had a liking to one?
Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I can believe that because of the energy that I get. But I
Hmm.
guess in you and Alex dynamic, it's like a balance. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
like the person that you marry is not that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. My husband is
So
not very feminine at all. Like to me, he's not. But in Jamaica, he is like. It's crazy to me. They think he is on the queen side in Jamaica.
really,
He would be a feminine top in Jamaica.
do you
Whereas
think it's
I
because
don't.
maybe he's considered a pretty boy?
It could be because he takes care of himself. He keeps his hair
Okay.
cut.
Yeah,
He's very well spoken. Maybe that's what it is. But when he told me that, I was just like, that is insane. That is insane.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm. Somebody said we all felt like Tracy in our 20s. He'll grow up and change his mind. Well, I mean, I'm about to be 28. I'm about to be 28 this year. Like I'm pushing 30. So
You
I don't
know,
think
I feel the same way though. Like I feel like you have to live out your life. I feel like you haven't experienced. What's this? Who's that? Oh, hey
he has a
y'all.
bubbly personality. Aw, thanks guys.
All right.
You were wondering what was happening downstairs.
It was a lot of noise. I heard that.
Oh,
I thought DJ
masculinity
was trying to like drink
in
his water
Jamaica is
really
very
fast.
toxic.
And then
Oh
I
no,
think
you're
he
young minded. How are y'all
Oh
saying
my
I'm young
god.
minded? What did
Did
I
you
say
almost
that was
drown?
young
no, as
minded?
soon as he was about to do it, as soon as the water going in his mouth, I was like, don't laugh. Water's like coming through his nose, everything.
Wow. So he
So
tried
I
to
have
kill
a
you.
question. How does my perspective make me young minded?
Um, because I feel like you kind of lack experience a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like you didn't really I won't say own, but you didn't really explore gay life until you moved to Atlanta, which was in 2020, right?
Well, yeah, the culture of
The culture,
gayness.
like gay
Yes.
culture, like being around
Yes.
it. It wasn't until 2020.
Correct.
When I was 18,
Not even
19.
then.
Oh, see? Like it's very recent that you've been into it. So
Yeah.
all of this feminine top and all of this is new to you. I was
Yes.
introduced to all of this at 18.
Really?
Yeah, and it took me a while to get to where I am because I wanted the masculine man. I didn't want the
Yes.
feminine man, but then after being around so many gay people, I'm like, these are good people that you could be passing up because of a standard that you're looking for that really ain't that serious.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I just feel like I guess I look at the household dynamic
Mm-hmm.
and
You want to come over?
uh, I just don't know. Like I just can't. I really cannot envision myself really taking a feminine guy serious. I just can't see myself doing it. Like we both can't be in the mirror. We both can't be talking about what outfit looks good. Like I'm going out, like how I'm gonna look. We both can't be doing that. Like I like
That is so backwards. Because me and Alec do it,
but I don't want
and
that.
so you don't want him to be like, you don't want to be like, babe, wear this, or he could be like, yeah, babe, I think that look good with that. You don't think that that's
I mean, no, not like that. Like that's good. I'm talking about like we both in the mirror competing on like how we
you don't want a
look.
homegirl.
I don't want my man to be my homegirl. I don't want him in any type of way to like play with me like that. Like I want it to be very this or that. Like I want to be the one that is more gay culture. I want my man to be like, I'm not really into all that. I'm just chilling. Like you do you, go have a good time, be yourself.
I think okay. I think it's your preference. Like I feel like
And that's why I'm
that's what you
single.
that's your preference. However, I think it's best to marry your best friend. I would be. I've dated in like relation. I've been in relationships like that, and it was so boring because you have to remain one way around this person, or you might turn them off. Alec is my best friend. I can queen out in front of him. I can. He has seen me in some of the worst situations, and I don't think that if I wasn't who I was all the time, I would be comfortable with him seeing me in certain positions. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, I married my best friend. We can queen out in the mirror together. If you like, let Tiana work this pussy. Come on. Like, freakum dress, Beyonce. We are clowning, but it's all in fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's my
Yes.
best friend. And then when this is done, like, we back to the norm.
But you know what? That's the difference. Like that's what you guys prefer or has grown to love and accept about your relationship.
Yeah.
I just can't see myself doing that with my man. Like I just can't. Like I want him to be very much so like he loved for me to do it because it turns him on. When I
Mm-hmm.
am very much so feminine, I'm doing the most, like I'm twerking, I'm half naked, like you know what I'm saying? Like I want him to be attracted to that. I don't want him to be like, I want to match that. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that along with you, even if we are just joking, like, no.
So
And
you
you know
want
what? I think it's because I also grew up around all women.
okay.
So the standard in which the men they've dated were very much so masculine, rough around the edges,
I mean,
rough around
they
the
were straight
edges.
men. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
I think that's what you want though. You want a straight man.
I don't want a straight man. I very much so want a gay man, but I want him to be very manly. I want him to be very, very, very. Somebody say, let's revisit this in 35 years. I'm not changing my mind. Like, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. You guys have seen somebody that I was dating and they queened out on me, and what happened?
I was there when it happened, and I knew right then it was an immediate chop, unfortunately. But there was also like things that was happening outside of that.
Oh, yeah, true. But I was willing to compromise on those things, though, right?
You were, but there are some things that you just cannot compromise on. And I don't think that what you did was wrong for you.
Yeah, I was
I
just like,
think
great person.
just not your person.
Yeah. Before he did that, I was just like, oh God, I can't do it.
Yeah.
As you're getting older, you will. Well, I can't wait to see what y'all talking. Well, I don't want to see what y'all talking about. I rebuke that. I don't want to understand that. I don't want. You want a closeted thug? I don't want
That's
somebody
exactly
that's.
Cheryl. Tell him again. That's what he.
I,
That's what you want. Have you seen? Okay, I'm gonna ask you another question. Have you ever watched Noah's Ark?
yes.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Yes.
So you want to wait? You don't even know who it is. You
The
don't
guy
even
with the
know who
the guy
Wade
with the
is.
braids. The guy with the braids.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you want Wade.
Yes, I do.
Wade was straight.
But ultimately, he accepted his sexuality and he was open to the idea and he married him, right?
He did marry him. It took years. It took a lot of years and a lot of heartbreak. But
Well,
you
I'm
want
okay with that.
you, so you
I'm
want to turn
okay with
somebody
that.
out.
Huh?
You want to turn somebody out. You don't want to, but you are willing to.
I don't want to, but I'm willing to as long as they are willing to go there with me. I don't want to be pulling teeth. You get what I'm saying?
Do you know how hard that road is going to be? When I tell you, like you're talking to somebody who has done it. I cannot believe that I'm 10 years older than you. That's
Wow.
crazy. But the thing is like I have dealt with the closeted gays. It was so much fun in the beginning. But
Yeah.
when you become more comfortable with who you are, and you are probably way more comfortable than I am because
Okay.
you had your parents acceptance from this big. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
it was never any issue of you coming out.
Right.
Whereas it was for me. So you've always been able to live in your skin. So I don't know how you're gonna be able to take somebody not wanting to be around your friends. You may not mind that right now, but
Yeah.
when you take trips with like us
Mm-hmm.
and it's a couple things and you with somebody who don't want to be around gay shit, you'll be there by yourself.
No. It's not that I don't want him to be around it. I want him to be comfortable in the gay experience, but I don't want him to feel like he has to engage in everything. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want him to feel like he has to queen out because that's what everybody's doing. Like, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Don't do that. Like, I don't want you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to take trips. We are going to be public. We are, like, I don't want a
That's
public
what you want.
relationship.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
here, somebody said something. Regal Melody.
Okay.
This is the one thing I disliked about the gay culture. People feel that if a man is masculine, he's closeted or trade or hiding. When there are men who are simply masculine, that's it. That's what. Like I'm not saying that that's an
Yes.
issue at all. Where are they? Because
That's what I'm saying.
that's the question. Where are
Yes.
they? So Regal,
That's
if
what I
you
want
know
to
where
know.
they are, if they hang out somewhere, maybe we need to send my brother so he can find somebody. Because
Please.
he has been in Atlanta for 5 years,
Yes.
and where is it? Like,
Yeah.
where is it? They're unicorns. So if
They
you know where to
are.
find them, shit.
They are. They are. And I agree with that, Regal. That's the narrative I'm trying to shift. That they don't have to be down low. Like, can we stop mm, like categorizing the masculine gay men as down low? Because I feel like they're gonna remain down low. They're gonna feel like they have no place in the community if we automatically assume that they're down low. We have to give them the space to want to come out and still be able to like being a masculine man, but still enjoy having a gay man on his side. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, I feel like it's almost like how straight people treat us. We have to be a certain type of way to fit into their space. So if we keep saying that the masculine gay man is only down low and only deal with us in the closet, that's where they feel safe.
Okay, so Gilly SG. Gilly Jilly. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but it said they want other masculine men, which is also very true.
Well, I can see that because I've been seeing a lot of masks for masks, and I'm like, what does this mean? Mask for mask, two masculine men. That's why I be confused. I'm like, so there's nobody for me. Like, I really don't feel like
Brother,
there's anybody for me,
stop it.
according
There,
to social media,
stop it. There is
because it's
somebody
either
for you.
mask
You
for
just
mask, huh?
there's somebody for you. You just have
Mm-mm.
to find them. That's all. And you
Child.
have to open your like. I also find that you will cut somebody off so quick.
Yeah,
You cut people off fast.
I
Don't
do.
get me wrong. I think it's great that when you see red flags, you kind of be like, okay, that's it. I'm not going no
Yeah,
further. So if that's what it is, I commend you for that. But I also be like, damn, was that
yeah.
something that you could have worked past? You know, like is it something that maybe no? Okay.
I, I feel like with me, once I know that something has turned me off, it's gonna always be a trigger for me. So I don't want to hold a person hostage to my triggers that I know is gonna be a trigger for me, and constantly try to get them to like live it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I did
Hmm.
this, so I gotta make sure I never do this again. If you expose your true self to me and I don't connect with that, I automatically feel like I gotta disconnect because I don't connect with it, and it's not something that I want to connect with. So I'm like, let me just back off completely because I don't want to leave any gray area for you to feel like there's a possibility that we might could try again. Like it's just like, no, I'm done.
Hmm.
So that's why I be like, I'm done, I'm out. And I just close that door. Moderators, what's going on? Because I'm seeing some comments that I don't like.
I'm seeing them too, child. I think the moderators didn't got time.
Well, you gotta make sure you
Um,
go fire them.
uh,
Have I drained you with this conversation?
no, you haven't, brother, at all. I'm trying to figure out, trying to see if we can get some comments.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Frank. It is so sweet. I love you. He said I have a lot to offer. You're so right.
Frank,
I
the
love that.
fave.
Yes, he is the fave. Oh, DJ, go ahead.
Once again, y'all, yes, Romez, Batiman Fidel, you took the time to comment on a Batiman's page. So what does that say about you?
I need to
My
be educated on that. I
goodness.
think y'all told me what that means, but what does that mean?
It means gay.
Oh.
Like, it is what it is. He probably lived in a shack somewhere, but
Mm-hmm.
got enough time to worry about me. How
Yeah.
about you figure out what it is that you're doing tomorrow before you come on here? Like,
Mm-hmm. Clear them
uh,
out. Clear them out. I saw this, like, I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram. It's like this guy, he wears like this turban and he's like Puerto Rican or whatever. And he goes on this app and like talk to guys. And apparently he got in contact with somebody from Jamaica, and the man was calling him Boxy Boy and all this other type of stuff. And as the
yeah.
conversation was going on, he was like, have you ever ate before? He was like, yeah, on a girl. He was like, have you ever did on a guy? He was like, yeah, once before. And then they like kind of got deeper into it. And come to find out, he was down low.
Hmm.
You saying all these homophobic slurs, but deep down inside, you are in fact everything that you're inflicting on others. That's why I feel
Yes,
like,
Mimi. Hold on,
oh,
I'm sorry. Yes, Mimi, you can be a moderator.
you know her.
Nope, but
Oh.
she asked.
Accent, you
I
shall
do know
receive.
Mimi. I do know Mimi.
Oh, okay.
Um, I am not worried about going to heaven, NA. And I don't think you should be worried about me going there either.
What's that?
To heaven.
Oh, child. Y'all be worried about the wrong
The
thing.
wrong thing. My goodness. I'm
Like,
too blessed. Like, I am
hello?
so blessed. I don't know if y'all clearly don't know our story,
They
but
don't.
if God wasn't for me, I don't think I would have any of what I have.
You better say that.
Like, come on, y'all. Like,
Yeah. People don't know the
really?
app. I'm getting
This is
chills. Lord,
insane.
don't get me started. Ooh, what's that?
This is what I'm drinking. It's
Ooh.
19 Crimes Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, I wish I had something to drink, child. But it's all right. But you know what? That just gave me chills because people don't understand. Like, I ain't even gonna get into it. They
No,
don't.
let's get into it. let's get into it. For
Because
all of
my
y'all who think
spiritual. Ugh,
that we're like condemned to hell because of our sexuality, because of who we are, you think I woke up when I was 6 and was just like, I'm gonna like boys today. I'm just
exactly.
not gonna like girls. Use your fucking mind. Like, use your brain. I would
Yes.
never have wanted to wake up and just be like, this is who I am gonna be.
Yeah.
I cried to not be gay. I used to pray to God to take this feeling away from me. A lot of y'all don't know that. A lot of you straight Bible thumpers don't understand
Mm-hmm.
that I shed many tears on many nights wishing that I wasn't like this. For
Yep.
people like you
Mm-hmm.
who want me to hate who I am.
Yes.
It's not gonna happen. So if you don't want it, get the hell off the page. Go pray for
Exactly.
somebody who needs you to pray for them. I'm
Yes.
okay.
Ooh, child. They don't know the half. They don't know the half
Right.
of
Like,
the
yeah, I mean, they
journey.
really, really sit there and think like this is something that some people do choose it. You know what I mean? But that's not my story. I
Exactly.
mind my business.
Mm-hmm.
You came on my page, on my live, to tell me that I'm going to hell. Isn't it in the Bible where you're not supposed to judge?
Exactly.
So
They
I'll
pick and
meet you there,
choose.
bitch. How about
They
that?
pick
I'll
and
see you there. I'll
choose.
shake your hand in line.
They pick and choose what they want to put like label as a sin that's greater than the other and blah blah
Listen,
blah.
and be the biggest hypocrites. That's what
Hypocrites.
irritates me.
Yep.
The biggest hypocrites. They talk
Yes.
about everybody and their mama behind their back, and they
Mm-hmm.
go to church and smile in their face. You
Yes.
don't think you're gonna bust hell wide open? Come
Baby,
on now.
the church is where most of the hurt happened. Most, if
Oh
not
no, most
all.
of you absolutely right. You
Yeah.
know, I went to a church. I went to several churches where the pastor
Mhm.
was sleeping with so many women in the church.
Oh yes.
Where they at? Where
Yes.
they going?
You know, I dated a gospel artist, honey.
I do. I
I've seen
do.
some
I
things.
wasn't gonna put that out there, but I know.
I was like, whoa, this is what goes on in the church. Like
Listen, it's
the church is
crazy.
a business. It
That's
is
it.
a
That's it.
literal business.
Listen.
I've seen behind the scenes, honey. Some of your faves I've seen throw back more shots than me,
Mm-hmm.
smoke more blunts than Snoop Dogg,
Okay.
and is okay with this culture. So that just so we're clear, they're totally okay with gay people, but they do what they have to do for the congregation because they feel like they are winning souls. But really, you're being just as fake as everybody that's coming into this church talking about, oh, praise them, put them in hell. Y'all don't know the half.
You don't. You really don't. You really
I grew
don't.
up around very much so spiritual women, and they have never condemned me to hell, ever. And baby,
Yeah.
I'm talking about holiness women.
Child.
Holiness.
And let me get
So
this bitch. Who
love is
this black
powerful.
honey? I'm on a loop. Let's keep go ahead and get you off. I'm looking like a oompa loompa. You go ahead, go for it with that bitch.
Who said that?
Black honey, that's fine. You won't see no more messages for her. My thing
Somebody
is
said,
like people don't understand. Like, I mean, clearly, people don't know that I haven't been mobile for the last 4 or 5 months. So yes, I have put on weight. I cannot move. I cannot do certain things. So for people to come on here and say you want us to eat healthy, bitch, I eat salads every fucking day.
you
Like,
know
what
what?
else am I supposed to do? Like, it's cooked meals. I'm not eating out, by the way. Like, if my mom feel bad for me because I'm just laying in the bed, she may go get me a little Chick-fil-A sandwich. But you better believe I'm having a whole bunch of greens after that.
But you
I
know
have
what?
gained weight. I cannot move.
But let people be what they want to be.
Oh.
Who is to say because you are a certain size, you're not healthy?
Because I got several tests before I went under the knife, and I am healthy. I am perfectly fine.
Baby, these girls that's 2 pounds is the ones around here sick.
Yeah.
For real. Like, let's talk about it. Them the ones that need to go gain some weight. So all of that, you this and you that, child, goodbye. How I end up on a gay YouTube. Well, let's thank the YouTube algorithm, honey. The algorithm is eating tonight. You see this?
Listen, I see it. I see it.
Baby. So the ones that didn't need to be here, clearly they didn't matter tonight.
You right. Who
These
else
are
want
my
to be?
words, not Brian's, okay? We
Who
know how
else
to
wants to
take.
be a moderator to get these people out of here?
Don't
Because
forget
my
to like, share,
goodness,
subscribe. I know that's right.
yeah, I'm not really ever this raw. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty reserved on the channel, But my goodness, there's only so much that somebody can take.
Exactly.
And people spew hate in the name of God. Like, that is just not right. God is not a hateful
Blasphemy.
individual.
Straight up blasphemy. They don't even realize it.
But do they not, though?
They don't. They think they doing the Lord's work, honey. They think they doing the Lord's work by coming on here telling us that we going to hell. But really, you are literally digging your own grave.
Go ahead, Carson.
Who is Carson?
Want to be a
Tracy and
moderator.
Brian, good evening. Hi, Christopher.
Thank you, Kevin. These people working me tonight.
Somebody said, are you going to save this live?
Of course.
He said he's going to save it. How did this get in my algorithm? Good luck. Because we're winning. We're taking over. That's how we got in the algorithm.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes you have to spaz out.
Go ahead, Lydia. You got it. There they go.
I'm not gay, but damn, I might try it now. Damn it, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Come on over here to the colorful side. We have a good old time.
Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Oh, you did? You've been here for a long time, Deborah. You've seen us from the beginning.
Aww.
Humble beginnings. Thank you, Sonia. I'm trying not to let them get me down. You know, like, to be honest, like, that's also one of the issues that I've been having where I not resent, that's not the word I'm trying to use, where I get jealous of him being able to be active, is because this is the year that I really wanted to take my fitness and my health, to the next level, which I'm still going to do. It's just a little delayed, but I can see what's happening to my body. Why, like, people don't have to be ignorant to say it like I don't fucking see it. You know what I mean?
People don't realize a lot, just as quickly as things can change, they can go back to a different way. Like, it's all about structure and balance. Like, what you want me to do? Like, what you want me to do?
Literally, seriously, what can I do? I got 8 staples in my thigh right now. I can't do nothing.
They be projecting. That's what that is. They be projecting. They don't really care. They just don't want to say something. But somebody asked me where I'm from. I'm from Alabama, a little small town in Alabama. That I'm not even gonna say the name because y'all ain't gonna.
No, the swallow. No, what is no the sucker? What is it called? Tuckasiki or whatever.
It's called No the Sugga.
No, the Sugga.
Yes. Don't look it up, child. You're gonna be like, ooh, honey. It was like a ghost town.
Somebody said I need to cut my beard. I know. I need to go to the barber.
Who was trying to get my attention?
Tuscaloosa. My nephew lives in Tuscaloosa.
Oh yeah, Tuscaloosa. That's where the University of Alabama is.
Mm-hmm. I think that's where he's going right now.
Your nephew?
Mm-hmm. Either him or his girlfriend. He was in the Air Force, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good school.
Alabama, the University of Alabama.
Mm-hmm. I don't know I know Auburn University is big for their engineering department. I'm not sure what Alabama is for. The University of Alabama. I think theirs is probably biology, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But University of Alabama and Auburn University are rivals. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about Alabama.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
Very
about
country, honey. Very country. I'm talking about as country as it gets.
Hello? Guns? Good evening.
He posted like 3 or 4 times. He masculine top. Who? Would you ever cut your beard off completely?
No, absolutely not.
I was about to say, somebody said have you ever cut your beard off?
Oh, yes, I have. I have cut my beard. I've cut it to my face, like to my skin, but I've never like cut it all the way off.
Okay.
Yeah.
This the best live right now. I know that's right, John Freeman.
Yes, David. It's like, it's a mental, I don't think people understand like the mental anguish that you go through having to sit down for X amount of time and not have access to do so much. Like, I used to be active. I used to go to the gym. I used to try to get, keep things where I wanted them, but not being able to do it, like, really a mind fuck, to be completely blunt. Like having to depend on Alec to give me like to bathe me because I can't bend down to clean my feet. I can't get my back. I can't even stand in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like I depend on him to give me a bath. And somebody said he was the husband of the year. Alec is the husband of the century. Like he does it with a smile on his face. I'm sure y'all can imagine it. Like he's like he don't complain about nothing. I know he tired. I know he is. So it's like there's so much that I want to do for him and I just can't.
But you have though.
I mean, yeah. But right now, like with him starting a new job, he's 3 months into his new job and killing it, by the way. I am
There we go.
so proud of him. But
No.
3 months in, you wake up in the morning now, you go into work, you got to come home and take care of not only a 14-year-old, you also have to take care of a 36-year-old. That's a
Well,
lot. That's a lot on somebody. And he is not complaining. He's not complaining. He doesn't make me feel like it's getting on his nerves. I just can see that it's wearing him down. He's tired. He's tired. He lay down next to me to watch TV. We can be mid sentence and that boy is out. When I tell you out, Tracy, like mouth
really?
open, him just like that, like out. He's
Well, I feel
tired.
like that's the conviction of being a husband. Like that's just what comes with it. And that's great to know that he's doing that in this time because that lets you know you actually have someone that
Yeah.
truly meant they wanted to be with you for the rest of your life through sickness and in health,
Yeah.
through all of that. So like, if anything, I would be like, yes, my husband is tired, but I got him right by my side, and we're gonna get through it because this is only temporary.
Yeah.
It's not like
That's
you
true.
disabled for the rest of your life. This is only a portion
Yeah.
of
That's
life.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You're
once
right.
y'all come on the other side of this, there will be so much more things to appreciate about your marriage. And I
Yeah.
feel like that is a true solid foundation of a marriage, in my opinion. And I ain't even married, child. And I can say it, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see me a husband like that.
You right, child. You ain't you right.
Great representation, by the way. So
Thank
keep it
you. I
up.
appreciate
Keep
that.
these YouTube streets blazing because we need y'all.
Yes, y'all need to help me figure out what I can do for him. Alec is not gonna watch his live, by the way. He don't watch none of our lives after they're
Really?
posted. Yeah, I don't either. Once it's done, it's done. But what can I do for him? Send it to my Instagram. Like, I really want to surprise him and like do something nice for him because he
Mm,
deserves it. When I tell you, from October to now, like when like the roles completely reversed.
really?
Completely reversed, where he became the breadwinner and I had to sit down. Like
Wow.
crazy.
So when are you trying to plan this thing for him that you want to do?
I don't know. It don't have to be right now, like,
Yeah.
because I'm on disability and disability ain't paying shit, so it ain't like
Yeah.
I can do too much. But he deserves something nice. Spot. Oh, I want to take him there so bad.
Where?
Tuscan one there. Chateau Elon.
Oh, yes.
I want to take him there so
Beautiful.
bad.
Beautiful. But do he drink wine?
No, he don't. That's the thing. But they
Yeah.
said spa. Like they said, I guess they have a spa.
Oh, okay. Okay. Probably stay at the hotel there.
I would stay
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Alec likes, he's very active. Like he likes to be outside. He like tennis. He's actually like a very active young man. Like he don't mind hiking. He will walk trails, all of that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
As long as it ain't no snakes and spiders, he's fine.
Somebody said deliver flowers to his job.
Mm. I
That's
don't know
what
that he would want that
I was
though.
about to say. Would he want that type of attention?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he would want that from, especially just starting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody did that to me one day, and I literally wanted to die.
Really?
I had to make up an excuse. I literally had to lie. I was like, "Oh, my cousin is sick, and they sent this for me for because of that. I've been really going through a tough time. They sent edible arrangements to my job. This is when I was working local, and they was like, "Hey, Tracy, you have a package here when you get back." And I'm like, "Okay."
hmm
Get back in its edible arrangements, and I was so embarrassed. Like everybody was looking at me like, "Oh, so who's this from?" And I'm like, they automatically know like this is a
Yeah.
guy sending him this because when I'm in work mode, this personality you're getting now, doesn't exist.
So you trade at work.
I'm very much so trade at work. Like I don't even talk. Like I try to. If I talk, I keep my sentences very short.
Mm-hmm.
So when that happened, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. It was the worst. I was like, oh my! I cussed him out. I was like, why the would you do that? Like, why would you do that? I think
Alec
he
just
did
don't
it on purpose.
to embarrass you. Alec don't mind attention. He doesn't mind the gay shit, but he
Okay.
also I know he does not like attention. Like even our engagement, he didn't want a lot of people there.
Okay.
So and I did. Like I wanted our friends there. Like I wanted our friends involved. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I think the way that I did it was perfect because it got our friends involved. They just weren't there when I did it. You saw the engagement.
Yes,
Okay.
that was so cute. The video from everybody,
Yeah.
that was really cute. Somebody said, write him a beautiful letter with his favorite dinner. It's the little things that count.
That's a great idea, a letter, because he would love that. It really ain't. It don't take much for Alec. It don't.
Love shouldn't be embarrassing. No, it wasn't that he was showing love. It was just that I don't really like attention in that type of way. And he knows that. And he did it on purpose to embarrass me. I feel like it was like a joke almost. Like, ha ha ha. You know,
Mustang Sally. That's a great idea. I just don't have the money to do it. Like, to send for them from Jamaica, that's a lot. So I can't I can't do that right now.
flying some people to the States.
Yeah, I would have to fly
Um,
like 2 to 4 people. That's a lot of people to fly. And I don't right now because I'm on disability. I don't have access to my benefits. So
Bye, John. Do you believe in kissing in public? Absolutely. I love public display of affection in the right
bye,
settings.
John. In the right settings, yes.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm not going to just kiss my husband in the middle of my job. Like, I feel like work is separate from my personal life. Like, I don't mix the two.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, like, I don't mix the two. You can really surprise Alec on the cruise because that would be nice.
What can I do on a
They
cruise?
say you can really surprise Alec on the cruise because he wouldn't be expecting anything. You know what would be so cute? Should I say it on here?
Mm.
No. Okay.
Text me. You gotta text me. That's a great
Gotcha.
idea. Who said that? That is a great idea.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, girl. I don't know how to pronounce it. I ain't even gonna try to butcher your name. It's Esperanzo Best. A lot of folks work separate from like I keep my work separate from my personal life. Give him some love coupons. What's that?
I know what that is. That's like you can make whatever you want the coupons to be. Like I'll clean up for a week or
Oh, that would be cute
free back rub. Like that would
too.
be cute. I did it before though, but it
Oh,
would be
okay.
cute. I love that. Surprise him on the cruise.
And get the people involved.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, why am I saying that? Well, he not listening, right? He said he don't watch.
He
Okay.
downstairs and he's not gonna watch his back.
Okay.
As long as mommy don't say nothing.
She's on here?
She's not on here, but she might watch it back because I'm gonna save it.
Oh Lord.
No, but I don't think he'll find out. But that would be really cute.
No, I'm talking about all this I've been talking tonight. They're gonna look at me like,
Oh,
who is
child.
this heathen?
Mama does not care. Mama Mix don't care. Mama Frida don't either.
Listen.
That's the one
Oh
thing I
my
can't say.
God.
My mom has opened up a whole lot.
Oh, that's what's
A whole
up.
lot.
That's what's up. Somebody said, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me see if I can get it right. Esperanzo. Esperanzo Best. I think
Mm-hmm.
okay. I think I got it right. Okay. Oh my God, your face is too cute. Whose face? Well, both of our faces are cute, so I guess it's possible. You know what I was watching? I was watching this show on Netflix called Fake Profile, and I am hooked.
Fake profile. It's like
Yes.
a catfish. Yeah, catfish.
N- Basically, but it's like it goes deeper. Like they end up like actually they meet and whatever and they like start falling for each other, but the man had a whole separate life in a different country. And she
What?
found out about it and she ended up moving to that country and like now they're next door neighbors. Like they live literally right next to each other.
Is it a fictional story or is it like a documentary type?
No, it's just like a series.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
on Netflix. It's called
Fake Profile.
It's American or is it like one of those?
It's like Spanish.
Oh God,
I love those. Like those be the best for me.
I'm not gonna tell no lie. Some like the only one that I was able to do that with was Squid Game.
Okay, yeah. Squid
Squid
Game is
Game, I
good.
love Squid Game
Yeah.
and Heist. I was able to do it with Heist too, but I find that sometimes it's just so bad. Like I'm
Yeah.
looking at their mouth and it ain't matching at all. Like they still like they don't stop talking and they still like the
Still
thing is
going
still
on.
going. I'm like,
Hmm.
I can't get into this.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I really enjoyed Sisters Feud. That was a good one.
Hmm
And now I'm watching Fake Profile, which is a good one. So
I'm gonna,
yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can do fake profile. I'm gonna see if
it's
I can
good.
take it out because I want to do it.
And it has a gay couple in it.
Hmm.
And they have like this little romance that's going on.
I feel like gay couples are like standard in every sitcom nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
almost, you know, and it maybe this may not be a very popular opinion, but I feel like sometimes it's in there when it don't need to be. You know, like sometimes like some shows it can feel forced. Like
Hmm.
y'all throwing this in there to get everybody
That
else. You know
audience.
what I mean? Because they're in there for 2 seconds, and it's just like, was that even necessary?
No, this one is a part of the
It's a
like
part of the whole thing. Okay.
yes, and it's good. Like it's integrated. Like because like huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh no, the gay couple like he's the brother of the wife that's being cheated on.
Okay. Does he? Well, don't tell me no more.
Okay,
I will watch it.
okay. Please watch
Ano-
it. It's
you have
good.
Hulu, right?
Yes, I have Hulu.
Have you watched Femi?
No,
You should watch it.
what is it like?
It's a
FE?
movie. FEMME.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
It's about it's a little weird. It's an independent film, but
Okay.
it kind of it make you it's like loopy. Maybe
Mm.
I liked it because I'm at home bored and ain't got shit else to do. So I don't know, but it's about a drag queen who gets beat up
Oh.
by like a group of guys. A couple months after she finds the guy who beat her up for being a drag queen for being gay, she sees him at the bathhouse. And it goes from there. They call it a thriller. It's not really a thriller. It's more like a love story drama type of thing.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I hated the ending, but I enjoyed the movie.
Is it African Americans?
Oh, Femi is pronounced Fem. So sorry. Thank you, Anthony.
Oh.
It is American. It's UK.
Okay.
They have uh
Accent.
yeah, an
Okay.
accent.
How about the Upshaws? I can't get into TV
I
shows like
cannot get into it. I
that.
cannot do
It's too
it.
corny. Like no.
Yes. Now I am very happy for OBO.
Yes.
I'm very
Yes.
happy, and Jermil is his name.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
very happy for them. I think that's where they may have met.
Oh
I don't know.
really?
I don't know because he had a boyfriend when he lived here.
OBO?
Yeah.
He did?
hmm
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know if Jermel was the boyfriend or not. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm very happy for him. He's coming back to YouTube. So
Really?
hmm
Yay! I missed this
yeah, I
conversation.
know. But it's gonna be different.
Okay.
It's gonna be more of like getting to know how he became who he is.
Okay.
But I don't doubt it's gonna be good, and I'm sure like the editing is gonna be off the charts because now he has a team. I'm sure because he got like he's in Netflix series and shit. Like I'm sure he can take it to the next step.
So was the Upshaws his first like debut?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a cute scene with him and his boyfriend.
We got different. Anthony said that Upshaw's is corny as fuck.
Yeah, I can't get into that.
I can't get into it
When
at
I seen
all.
Kim Fields was in it, I was like, oh, child, bye.
I have
Mm-mm.
seen a Back in Action. Wait, is that the one? Okay, so there's two Jamie Foxx things on Netflix. His comedy show, which I thought was very good,
You better work,
and
Carson. Oh, sorry.
no, and the show that the movie he has with Carmen Diaz, Cameron
Mhm.
Diaz. Oh, Carson Blue, you seen film? Did you like it? Because I did.
Don't do Kim like that. Child, Kim left a bad taste in my mouth ever since she did Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey.
She kind of pissed me off too, because girl, why
Girl,
are you on
like,
the
go
show?
ahead.
Why are you here?
Yeah, like,
Amelia Perez series on Netflix. Is that another one where the words don't match the mouth? Tar Heel.
Oh, film must be good. Okay, I gotta watch that. I might watch that
You should
tonight.
watch it. I liked it. Like, it kind of pissed you off, but it's like I understand because I want to know which. Like, I probably would have did the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's so strange. Watch it. You gotta watch it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll say that question for later.
Why?
Because so I had this idea, right, that I wanted to do it with my friends. I want to put on like a drag show.
Okay.
But like everybody has to be like beat down to the guys. Like I'm talking about full on drag.
Oh.
Would that be something you would do?
Yeah.
Okay. You think Alec would do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like I want to do that. I feel like it'd be fun. I want to be Beyonce so bad. Like I want the wig, I want the makeup, like I want it all.
I would just have to be a bearded queen because I'm not cutting my facial hair.
But you can like get a mold to like cover it, right?
I don't know. I think I got too much hair for that.
Oh yeah. Or maybe we can braid it down and then
Maybe.
put something over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to do like a drag show. I think that'd be so cute. Somebody say yes, please, drag y'all. Period. That'd be a great idea. But I'm like, how would I even put that together? Like, I feel like, can we like sign up to do it at like one of the clubs?
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do it in front of. I'll do it in front of our friend group. I don't know if I'm gonna do a show in front of somebody. Like,
Yeah,
I
like
get
that's what I'm
nervous.
saying, like a show. Like I think that'd be so fun.
We would have to. We can talk about it. Like, we can
Okay.
brainstorm that because it does sound fun.
Yes, I was like, this would be so fun. Like if we all just go and just do it to like, say we did drag once before.
Yeah. And
Like,
Alec and I are drag hags, so
see,
yeah.
what would be my drag name?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Know.
Thank you, Sandy. I did see a few questions on how I'm feeling.
That's a good one.
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling better than I did before the surgery. But within the last 24 hours, I've been feeling like um, a little bit of pain in that area, like in the femoral head. I feel like if I sit too low and I try to get up, like my leg is stiff, or I can feel like something is catching. I can't explain it properly. Plus, the bandage has fallen off. It's been over 2 weeks, and they were supposed to take it off on the second week. So, like, it completely is off. So I have to keep replacing it. But outside of that, I'm okay. Like, I can't complain. I'm good.
So is it like stitches or staples?
It's staples. I got 8 staples. It's gonna hurt so bad coming out.
God no! Oh my God!
Yeah. Thank you. You remember the going away party? It's so funny that you said that because Alec and I just watched that video today, and it was very sweet. Chris is actually coming on the cruise. We hired him to be our coordinator because he was so good. So he'll be on the cruise.
I did the Invasion of the Pines several years ago as Molestacia.
Where's that, Frank? Oh, that must be in New York.
When can you start putting weight on it? Somebody said, when can you start?
I still got another 3 weeks before I can put weight on it. Like 3.5 weeks. I'm not clear to go back to work until March. So I cannot, like, I think on week 6, they're going to start allowing me to put weight on it. But I also think I need to go to physical therapy to, like, build the strength up because I haven't been able to walk on it for X amount of time. I'm going to need some training on how to walk and how to move and all of that. And then they'll release me to go back to work probably in March sometime.
So are you going back to being a flight attendant? Okay.
I ain't got no choice now. Like,
why you say that?
Well, somebody did ask me about the real estate thing, and that is coming to fruition. I'm still working on it. My mom and I are actually planning to do it together. So hopefully, we'll have a mom and son team, And then I took the course to become a mediator. I'm not a mediator, a notary. So I don't know if Atlanta does mobile notaries where like you drive to sign documents for people. I would do that. I really do want to phase out of flying or like fly less, you know?
Yeah.
But until then, that'll be my full time. That'll be my job.
I know that's right. I wish I could be a flight attendant.
Be careful what you ask for, child.
They ain't gonna let me see all these tattoos, child. They gonna think I'm a damn terrorist trying to attack their plane, honey. They gonna be like, who is this?
It's a great job. And even when I do, I'm gonna say when, not if, when I become successful in real estate, I would still fly. I'm still not gonna get rid of it because I have too much autonomy over my schedule. Like my freedom is amazing with Spirit.
Yes.
So I don't. There's no reason for me to leave there. It's just I don't want to depend on it for my,
full source.
Yeah, like the money is great. It's just it's so unstable. Like the bankruptcy. Like first it was COVID, then after COVID, like I don't know if I have a job. You know what I mean? If I'm being furloughed, and I had just bought my first house, and now we don't file bankruptcy. I don't know if somebody gonna buy us. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep the doors open. Like the instability in the industry is too much for me.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Whew. Yeah, I can't even imagine that. That's why I think I chose trucking as a career when college didn't work out. I was like, I need something that I'm going to always
be able to fall back on. Yeah.
Yes, and that for sure is something I can always fall back on. Like my license will never go away. I don't have to recertify. Once you're licensed for the rest of your life.
Ooh, hold on. I see some good stuff. Yes, Ms. Conley. The course is super easy. Like, I'm a notary I was a notary in Florida. The course is easier than the one in Florida to be. Like, you just click through it and it's really easy. The Anthony Brown Show. Where do you do your mobile notary? Because that makes me excited to hear that you say it's great money. Because I'm definitely open to it. So, Anthony, Georgia does not allow virtual notaries. Found that out when I was taking the test. So,
what is a virtual notary?
A virtual notary is when you can get your documents notarized through like a Zoom DocuSign call. Because that's how I sold my house, and that's actually how we signed the forms, or most of the forms for this house. You just get on a Zoom call, they can see you, and you attest to everything that they ask you, and then you sign virtually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Florida allows it, Georgia doesn't. So,
Hi, Stacy. Off subject, but
the
I
Kelly blog loves your tattoos.
Thanks, girl.
Hey, Stacy.
I love them too, child. That's why I'm so tatted up. I'm actually thinking about getting another one next weekend.
Is she expensive? Your notary? Your notary, your tattoo girl.
I'm like, who?
My
No, she's not
bad.
expensive at all. I've never paid her more than like $120 for a tattoo. You trying to get a tattoo?
I want one. I've been itching for one. I can't get it now. Like once I get back to work, then I can do a lot more.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit, child. It's 10:00 and my husband cooked dinner and I ain't ate yet.
Oh, well, let me let you go, honey. We done talked.
Guys, it's 456 of y'all on here right now, and I am so grateful. Thank y'all for tuning in. For all of my moderators, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. This was an amazing game, Tracy. I'm gonna have to do that every time. Like, whoever want to be a moderator, you'll make it happen because this was so much easier. Like, I loved it.
Yeah.
But good night, guys. Thank you for coming on, Tracy.
Of course, anytime.
All right.
Good night,
see y'all later.
gang.
Bye.